heading out for sunset. Yeah. Our plans all went a bit crap today on day 4. We headed out on a hike earlier to go and fly the drone at the local beach. Tried to find a nice beach, couldn't get down there. It was all kind of overgrown, and Jimbo walked a bit further. It was all rocks were kind of like blasted out of the mountain to get through, and on this footpath, and it was all a little bit of a car crash. So we poo-pooed it, but we had a nice hike and got some steps in. So came back to the villa, did some photo admin, edited a nice Polaris star trail, which I'll whack in here now, from last night with the GoPro on the roof terrace. Looks pretty cool. Jimbo had a bit of a nap, and the plan was to go out and do Milky Way tonight up at Rocks de Garcia, other side of Teide. That is kind of like keeping an eye on the weather forecast this afternoon while Jimbo was napping. I was like, because Milky Way's 3:30 in the morning till 6:30, and I was like, the forecast on every single weather app I'm looking at is like this, cloudy. Not as bad as this, but it's cloudy. And I was like, I don't want to get up at 3 in the morning, go all the way up there, because it's a gnarly, twisty road, hairpin, in the pitch black, and it's a bump, and we get up there and there's cloud. So we said, oh, because it's cloudy and overcast a little bit, sunset might be cool. So we decided to come up to our side of Teide. We found a nice little Mirador, only about 28-minute drive from the digs, but we've driven into this thick cloud and rain. So the plan is now to carry on and see if we can get above it. We might end up at the bloody summit at this rate.
Should have stayed where we were.
If we'd stayed where we were, then it probably would have been nicer, drier, but there aren't many places at the local digs to kind of like wander out. The beach that we tried to get to today for sunset would be awful. The one that we went to the other night, where we took a bottle of wine, which was very nice, and walked to, that's just the same view, which is fine, we've done that. So this might be a bust, it might work out. Very, very good outcome would be to get above the clouds and get a nice cloud inversion. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. But for now, here's some rain and a big mohole, which Jimbo's quite glad we are stuck behind, because yeah, it's very twisty. Twisty. I wonder if everyone would be driving that thing up here. But yeah, we've got no visibility really down there. BBC weather app has been awful at predicting. BBC weather app says for Villaflor, which is the closest you can get to Teide for a weather prediction, clear, sunny, and it's not at all. So thanks BBC. Anyway, we'll see where we end up. We might end up back at the villa on a nice little mystery tour. Bye for now. Hello. It's been what, 15 minutes since we spoke? Maybe 20, 25, and the sunshine. We have literally in the last probably 3 minutes come above it. The cloud has gone.
Do you want this?
We have sunshine. It's not a very good view. No, okay. Keep going.
Right.
We're just trying to find, we passed our initial pull off, and we're just trying to find somewhere else along the way. So I'm going to kill it here for now, and hopefully we'll check in with a really nice view soon. Okay, very, very quick vlog, because we have found somewhere. We've got a nice view of Teide up there. There's a little parking thingy down there. We have parked just there, nice lazy parking. Got some nice golden light on the side, and then we have a very nice cloud inversion down there. So we're getting our wishes. So we're gonna hang around and see if it lights up a little bit of a nice pinky colour. But I'm gonna set a time lapse going now on the GoPro, so that'll be it until we finish. Ciao for now. is us done. We are heading back down. This might be a bit noisy because I've pimped the ISO a little bit, so then we could be seen. Yeah, that was okay actually. It was quite successful. We got a nice cloud inversion through a little bit of marshland, and then there was some nice foresty trees in the distance within the clouds. The sunset colour could have been better. It was a little bit huey and nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it could have been better. We think because this was all a little bit last minute decision, last minute plans. We saw a chap, there was a car parked in the lay-by where we got to, and as we were setting up and we were stood there sort of waiting for it to kick off and looking around, there was a hiking trail we could see right up to this really nice peak, which actually would have been a better location. And then as we got back to the car, I said, oh, there's a hiker up there coming down from that peak, and he had a tripod, same one as Jimbo actually, so he obviously hikes up there. You probably would have got a bit better view of the colour, because the colour was kicking off, but it was behind Teide and the mountain. So we know for next time, so if we want to do it again, we'll be a little bit more prepared. But it's clear as anything up here. Cold, really cold. What's our temperature?
About 7.
About 7.
45.
It felt cooler out there. I said to him, I think we're still going to go with our Milky Way plans tonight, because the moon is just getting fuller and fuller. So I think if we don't do it tonight, we're not going to get it done this holiday, and it'd be a bit of a waste coming all the way to Tenerife and not getting up at Teide and doing some Milky Way with the dark skies. So I think we'll call that for now, and see if we get ourselves a nice dinner when we get back. Burger and salad, and which Jimbo's really looking forward to right now.
A bit hungry now.
Yeah, I think we weren't hungry either earlier, so we've worked up a little bit of an appetite now. We'll see if we get up at 3. Hey, what was that? I thought you were giving me the finger.
No.
Never. Not anymore. Not on camera. Cool. Right. Anyway, we'll check in later. Bye. Okay, I don't know if you can see me. It was going to be very grainy. We just were on our way back down, and we literally slammed into a lay-by, because as we got lower, the cloud had got lower, the inversion had got lower. I'm going to turn it around.
So this was going to be our original hangout.
Yeah, it was going to. Was it actually this one?
Yes.
Oh, right.
But the
Well,
cloud, we
very
were
snazzy.
still in deep clouds. Sorry for
Yeah,
taking over the video.
it's all right.
But as Teresa was
I'm
saying,
gonna
the
show you on
clouds
the back of there.
gone down a lot more now. And then I thought, oh, there's still a bit of rusty coloured horizon, sunset horizon. So we dashed in here,
Yeah.
and we just literally in the last 30 seconds managed to get it.
Ooh, car coming.
So yeah, that's been complete.
Yeah. So should we quick look at that one? That was a 30-seconder. Cool. Right, that's us. Home for grub.